The big misconception that people have about working in early childhood development is that you are only a babysitter, but you are much more than a babysitter. You are a teacher, you're support for families and other teachers who are in the business. You are a professional in the field.
So our hope at the Sheriff's Office is that these proactive programs can set kids on the right track for a solid education, becoming just a productive member of society, and maybe that's someone that our office doesn't have to interact with in a negative way down the road. Personally, I believe that investments in early childhood education and development will help in that effort.
If we want to prepare our children to succeed in kindergarten and beyond, then we need to invest in quality early childhood programs. The WISEE program was designed locally in Stokes County based on local needs. It is a Smart Start funded program, and the beauty of Smart Start is that we can identify our local needs and help develop solutions that make sense for our children.
We need a highly educated workforce in early childhood because 80% of a child's brain is developed by the age of 3, and we really need people who are equipped with the knowledge to lay those foundational skills for those young children.
It really isn't true that anybody can do this job. There are particular skills that people need to have. One is very nurturing, very caring, very understanding, and being respectful to the children as well.
Some people are born wanting to nurture young children, and they also want to be an educator. An early childhood education program gives them the opportunity to meet the gift that they've been given along with the desires they have for a career path.
I feel like real life experience is more important than opening your textbook. Of course, we want you to learn and engage and understand what you're reading, but when you're hands-on, you have that opportunity to see what truly happens in a classroom.
College applications typically want to see students that have a variety of interest and background, particularly when we start looking at volunteering and being part of the community. They can do observations, they get to meet people and work with families, as well as having the opportunity to decide whether or not education is the field that they are interested in doing. The WISE program also gives them the opportunity to earn extra money, as most teenagers are very interested in doing.
The WISE program greatly impacts economic development. We have a huge need for a college-educated workforce in early childhood. We can't have too many positions, too many teachers. They make such a huge impact for the future of our young children.
Early education is a viable career path. There's so many opportunities that you can have. You can work in the classroom. You could also be a director of that child care facility. You can go back to school to be an early childhood specialist, a support personnel. You could the career that I'm in currently, a technical assistant. There's lots of community support systems that hire early education specialists. And so early education is a viable career, not just in the classroom, but also out in the community.
What makes me wake up and do what I do every day, truthfully, is the support and love that I have from those in Stokes County. The faces that I get to see every day smiling. My favorite thing in the morning is, "Hey, Miss Tasha, I love your shirt." It is truly the most rewarding job I've ever had.
We are big believers that education doesn't start with kindergarten. It starts at birth. And what we are focusing on is building the foundation for those children.
Today, parents are looking for quality care for their children. They want the best options that they can find for quality education. Having that understanding that they can receive through a college education will give them the skills in how to prepare developmentally appropriate activities to meet the individual needs of young children.
As a veteran educator of 26 years, there are several things that I've learned. One, a focused student does better. The WISE program gets that student the focus they need to be successful in school. And of course, another thing that I've learned is early childhood education matters. This program marries those two, and it gives the opportunity to have focused students teaching our youngest students.